Hi there everybody and welcome to our Facebook Fast Track training. So it's so good to have you guys here, part of my group, and just for me to be able to just share some things that I've learned along the way since starting in the online world. I think it's really important to be able to, you learn something, you implement it, and then you teach it. Now, a little bit about me. I was a teacher by trade, and I guess I have it in my blood to wanted to teach and to help people. And then from there, I moved into personal training. Then I bought my own gym, and from there, I created my own franchise and had 5 gyms in a 6-year span. And then there came a point in my life when I realized that this is not the lifestyle that I want to lead. I was always at work. My son was put into daycare from 5 months of age. I was the first to drop him off, last to pick him up. And, my whole life was revolved around my business, which I loved, but I thought I can't see myself continuing to do this for another 10, 15, 20 years of my life. So my husband and I decided that we wanted out, and we sold all of our clubs and we moved into the online world. So it's been a really great process, learning some new skills and just putting myself out there, I guess, in the online world, and just ready to share things that I have been learning. So this is perfect for guys. You're probably watching this video because you're either new to the industry, maybe you have a small business, or you're looking to get started online. Whatever it is, this is just really basic, simple things that you can implement from the start to ensure that your business, gets off on the right foot. Okay, so I do have some notes here, guys, because I want to make sure that I'm not going to miss any valuable information from here. So I am reading just from my notes as well. All right, so if you are here and you're watching the replay, all right, I want you to put hashtag replay. Just let me know that you're here and say hi. The more interaction that we have, the better this will be. So I'm really excited to get started on this today. So what I'm going to share with you over the next 5 days, okay, is we're going to have a focus for each video. And that is my dog in my background, because yes, I'm working from home, and she's a little pug, and she likes to bark at our front window at people that are walking past. So hopefully she's not too loud, but I'm an everyday person, and certainly things are not perfect here. So hopefully she's going to stop really soon. Okay, so I'm going to show you just the foundation step for having, dynamite Facebook strategies happening in your business. Like I said, even if you don't have a business yet, it's just getting things set up right, okay, for success when you do decide to launch your business, okay? It's very important that you do lay these foundations, okay, because, it could mean that it might take a long time then for you to start to get success in your business, and then you might learn these things later on down the track, and you have to go back and, fix them all up, okay? So grab out a notepad and pen, guys. Make sure you're taking notes. And what I suggest you do is that once you've watched each video, go ahead and start implementing these things to your pages, okay? All right, so let me know, guys, if you're pumped for this in the comments. I know that I am, and I love sharing this information here. By no means do I consider myself a guru, okay, but it's just simple things that everybody that's in the online world must know and are doing to make sure that they are successful online. All right, so once again, my name is Ellie, and I am from beautiful Sunshine Coast, the sunny state in Queensland. So I live in Brisbane here, and I have a husband who's a personal trainer, and he does personal training online as well, and I have a 6-year-old son. Okay, so the purpose, like I said once again, is for me just to help educate you and give you guys value, okay? So we're going to focus on Facebook strategies that are free over these next 5 days. And, you can do all of your work from a laptop, so there's no real huge tech skills needed, okay? And, it's just putting in some time and making sure that you're doing things right from the start, okay? I've learned all this information from, mentors and courses and things like that I have done. So, I'm giving this to you guys for free. Okay, so I've spent thousands of dollars on mentors, courses, and things like that. but you guys are getting this for free, and that's 5 days worth. So yeah, I think you're really getting a really good bargain there. All right, so first of all, let's talk about attraction marketing. So attraction marketing actually starts with you, okay? You need to be your own brand. So you never want to lead with your business's brand, company logo, products, okay? You need to be the face of your business. Who knows, like one day you could turn up and the business is completely shut down, gone bankrupt, whatever it might be, something could happen overnight, okay? And if you're leading with your product or brand, there goes your whole business, all right? So you need to be the face of the business for longevity, all right? You also need to make sure that you're being yourself, okay? We don't want you to try and be like other people out there or think that you need to be. I know when I started, I would see people that had been online for a really long time and they were doing some amazing things, and I always compared myself to them, okay? And it took me quite a long time to realize, okay, this is my own journey. I need to stay in my own lane, focus on what I want to achieve, and just go at my own pace, okay? So it's really, really important to be authentic, be you. Don't compare yourself to other people, and have fun with it too, guys, okay? Sometimes if we take things too serious and we're not having fun, then we're not actually enjoying ourselves, okay? So we want to make sure that you bring out yourself in your page and people can get a really good feel for, you know, who you are, what you do, what you're about. So bring out those quirky things about you, those different things about you, and share that. Start to share that with people, okay? Because that's what really resonates with others, and they can get a connection for you. You really want to be attracting people that are very similar to you, okay? So when you do your posts on Facebook, you need to post from the heart, okay? Something that's aligned with you, all right? The last thing you want to do is copy word for word what other people have put on their posts, okay? Because people feel the energy from that, and they know that it's not genuine, and they know that it's not you, okay? So make sure that you're posting right from the heart, genuine stories and posts and things like that. It's really, really important to understand, I guess, your backstory and start to share that. Now, you don't have to share everything with the whole world out there, okay? There might be certain things that I know for me that you still keep to yourself. But people want to know your backstory, they want to know your journey, they want to know where you started, what you did beforehand, you know, how you might have came across, if you're in business, your amazing opportunity. Like, what was that epiphany moment for you when you made that decision or that shift? So people want to know that, you know, the line in the sand moment for you, okay? And you want to talk about your feelings, all right? How you felt before, how you felt after, all those sorts of things. People connect with emotions, okay? So that's really important. And storytelling can be, I guess, a bit of a craft, all right? So you get better with it over time as you learn the skills of how to put together a story of your life, okay? So you really want people to relate with you, all right? Share your highs, share your lows, okay? We all know that not everybody's life is rosy, okay? We know that for a fact. So if you're sharing like the lows in your life, you know, people can really connect with that. I'm like, oh yeah, that's me. I'm going through that as well. You know, don't make everything out to be beautiful and rosy and happy and amazing, okay? Because people they just think that's not possible, and that's not life, really, okay? So what I suggest to people is create a timeline of your life and just sketch down things that have happened in your life, the changes, like moving, different jobs, going into business, whatever it might be, and just write a timeline of it down, okay? And as you go on, you're going to think of more and more things. So put it on a scrap piece of paper or a big piece of paper or a whiteboard, and that's how you can start to share your story, okay? Showing people your journey too. Okay, so yeah, sharing your backstory and getting clear on it, okay? And it might even be jumping on, sometimes I jump on my phone and I make a recording of my story, and I do it in different ways. So it might be like 30-second snippet, or I need to tell it in a minute, or I've got a little bit more time and I'll share my story. So I change it to different lengths, so then I have an idea of how I can say it to people in different situations. The next thing we're going to talk about is, who is your target market? Now, when working online, you need to be really, really clear on who your target market is, okay? We don't want to do what's called shotgun marketing, okay, where we market to everybody out there and, you know, hoping that, you know, they're going to come to us to buy, to a sale or anything like that. They say that you need to get really to the pointy end of it and really get specific on your niche, who it is. Okay, so think about your background and your story, where you came from. Maybe you were in a business beforehand. Okay, I know in the past I was in network marketing, so that's part of my story as well. So when I think about my target market, I would target people who are in network marketing, people who you know, were maybe chained to their businesses and worked, you know, 60 plus hours a week, had no time to see their family. I definitely target people who are family because I myself have a family. So you want to be targeting people that are very similar to you, okay? So you might be in the health industry, so you want to be targeting people that, you know, are into health and wellness. Maybe you're a couple with no kids, so they're the type of people that you want to be targeting, okay? So what you need to do is think about then, with your target market, some of the pains and struggles that they might have. So I mentioned before, you know, I never got to see my family. I did network marketing. I had some success in it, how it was really highs and lows with it, my team dropping off. So these are some of the pains that I felt when I was in my network marketing company. And I look at, you know, how I was doing things back then to how they should be done now. And I know it would have been a whole different story if I had known the skills that I knew now. So there's some of the pains that you can be talking about. Okay, other pains could be people that are wanting to quit their 9-to-5 job. You know, maybe they want to make a little side income, have a side hustle. So you've got to list down all of these, really think about it. You can interview people, talk to people as well, and get their thoughts on it. Because quite often what we think is the pains and problems aren't necessarily the same as everybody out there, okay? So most people have, you know, most people are time poor. Most people don't get to see their kids. Most people don't have enough income to be able to travel and do all the things that they love to do. Most people, you know, they don't know how to market online or don't know where to start, okay? Or they maybe didn't have success in their other businesses, right? These are some pains from people out there that you can be starting to put in your posts and your messages, so when people read it, they think, oh my gosh, that's me, okay? And then they can connect with you. So then you also want to give your solution. So how does your business provide solutions to those pains, okay? So it might be that, you know, when you're in network marketing, I'm using this example all the time, sorry, because that was me, and it's just easier, is that, you know, I found people didn't want to do three-way calls, they didn't want to do home parties, you know, they didn't want to pitch and sell their products and put it all over their pages and all these sorts of things that people felt uncomfortable with selling. Okay, you can talk about that. So my business is completely opposite. We don't talk about our products. We don't pitch and sell. We don't send links out to people. We're not pushing people into the business. We're all about connection and finding the right people who will fit with us. It's not just like, you know, recruit, they drop off, recruit, they drop off, recruit, make a sale, and so on. You know, that wheel just turning round and round and round. We want to get people that will come to our business that will be long-term business partners and part of our team, okay? You know, if you want to look at the pain of people wanting more time, okay, does your business provide a solution where you are giving people more time? Like, are there things that are already set up in the background? Are there presentations that are already done? Is it automated? Okay, are all these things already in place, okay, to help people save time that really want to grow a business, that have side hustles, but they don't have the time to put in it, okay? You could also look at, I know with my network marketing company, I was selling products and supplements, and I had to sell a lot of them to make a good income. Does your business provide different levels? Does it have high ticket? You know, do they only need to sell 1 or 2 products a month to make it a successful business, okay? So these sorts of things you need to be thinking about, all right? So the next thing, once you work out your target market, is that you actually want to start connecting with these people, okay? They're not just going to show up with you, to you, okay? You need to connect with them, and I'm going to share with you a few ways that you can find these people. So you need to think about whether or not these sorts of people are already on your page, okay? Are you friends with these types of people, or do you just have friends and family on your page? Now, one of the things that I had to change when I started working online was to treat my personal profile as my business card, all right? And I had to treat it as a business, okay? So I really wanted to have people on there that were business people, they were looking for opportunities, they were in my target market. And I started to actually remove people from my page that really weren't aligned with that, okay? Because I want to make room for people that are in my target market and that on a very similar page to me. So I did have to remove quite a lot of people. Now you might want to create a separate page that is just for your business only and business connections, and then have another page that's for friends and family and doing those sorts of things that you would do with Facebook normally. You need to make sure that you are connecting with these people in your target market daily, okay? So you're going to reach out to these people and just start a conversation. The last thing you want to do is share any links, okay? You're just going to get pushback from that. So don't share links, just reach out, connect, touch base with these people, okay? So you need to make sure that you're expanding your network, okay? It's not a competition to see who can have the most friends. It's not the most, it's having people on your page that are more likely to buy and follow you and engage with what you are doing, okay? So like the number of people that you can reach out to and connect with each day can vary. You know, I've heard different things since my time being online, but I often connect with like 10 to 20 people a day. I'll reach out first and, you know, I'll have a look at their page and see if they're the type of people that aligns with me. And I'll actually send them a message first and ask if it's okay, find something in common and ask if it's okay for me to send them a friend request. So I get permission first. So just don't go on friend request people without starting the conversation first. Okay, so let's look at let's look at ways of how you can find these people, okay? So the first way is if you go in and do a search up in the toolbar on Facebook, and you'd actually do a Facebook search, okay? Now I usually do a search for people in my industry or target market. So say if you're into health and wellness and you're selling supplements, all right, you're going to find pages that are about health and wellness, other supplement groups, maybe other network marketing groups, okay, if you're in that. And you're going to join these groups and start to interact in them, and you're going to find members that are in those groups as well. So they're the types of people that you want to connect with, okay? You don't want to be going to find golfing pages and connecting with people who enjoy golf, all right? Because they're not in your target market. So join groups, have a look through some different groups, interact with them, and then add those people, okay? You can also, when you find people in these groups as well, you want to go into their profile and like a few of their posts and comment on a few of their posts, which is going to pop up into the notifications. And then they're going to see, oh, who is this person here? And they're going to come and check you out as well. Okay, so that's where you start to get that engagement happening between the two people, all right? So starting to engage with their posts and their pictures and all those sorts of things, okay? You can also, if you don't send out a friend request, right, you can also do this and interact, right, behind the scenes with the people that you want, so they come and check you out, and then hopefully they're sending you a friend request too. So it's kind of, there's a couple of ways you can do it, and it's just finding out a way that works for you and that's comfortable, okay? But the thing is you want to be building your audience every single day. Like, make it one of those non-negotiable jobs on your to-do list, okay? You might even want to go into pages that have people that follow personal development, Gary Vee, Tony Robbins, and all those sorts of things, motivational pages too. They're the kind of people that you want in your group, positive people that want to make change in their life. So go into those groups and then find people as well, go into their profile and have a look and see if they're the type of people that you want to connect with. All right, so that's how you can find people and build your audience. Now, I talked before about branding and how important that is. Now remember, your branding is really important to set up and be clear about, and we're going to do another training on how to set up your page and pictures and things like that. But you need to lead with your brand, okay? Because the reason is when people are searching on Facebook for others to connect with, they're going to come onto your page and they need to decide in 5 seconds or less if you're the type of person that they want to engage with, okay? So having your brand and being really clear on your message is really important on your page, and that's going to be part of one of our next trainings, guys, to go through that, okay? But once again, like if you're pitching your products and you've got your company logo on your page, you're going to lose 95% of the people engaged on your page. All they're going to see is products, 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 products all the time. They're going to say, oh, there's Ali, just got her products again, skip, scroll through, you know, and not even look at it. Okay, so we're going to lead with you. All right, the next thing we're going to talk about is when we're talking about not leading with your company's product, is having that sort of curiosity marketing. Okay, so you want to provide enough information to pique people's curiosity, all right, so that they have a reason to want to follow you and see what you're doing, or even reach out to you. Okay, so you don't want to tell them straight away what it is that you're doing, because if you do and they know your company, they're going to go and research it. Okay, and usually when you research something, all you're going to see is all the negatives in Google. That's what they do. All the negatives and bad feedback about your company, and straight away you have lost them. Okay, so we never want to lead with our products. All right, just spike interest in the people, a little bit of curiosity. Okay, now in your post too, you want to be making sure you're creating lots of value, and you know, like your stories where you're creating that curiosity. So you really need to get clear. Okay, get clear on who do you want in your friends list. Okay, if you only want people that are business-minded people, create a separate page. Okay, or start to remove people from your friends list. Okay, who do you want to see your posts? Get really clear on the type of people that you want to be able to be seeing your posts. Okay, and we're going to be talking about how to hack the algorithm to get more engagement on your posts, and that will be in another training as well, okay? Because there are some tricks to being able to get people in your friends list to actually see your posts, okay? These days when you post something, okay, without doing these hacks, you're not going to get any interaction, and then you're not going to make any sales or have any engagement, okay? So you want to be clear on who you want to see your posts, and also, you know, who you are attracting to your page, your target market. That's your homework, guys, to be thinking about your target markets, okay? Your brand, what it is you're trying to do, who you want to attract to your business. Okay, so that's going to be probably wrapping up this video now, guys. Now, if you know anyone that you would who would find this information or this fast track course really, really valuable, I want you to tag them in the comments and invite them to this group. So yeah, just comment below and add them. So I'll be happy to approve these people to the group, because we want to help as many people as we can to succeed with their business. Now remember, you don't need to have a business just yet. Okay, you might be thinking about starting online. This is certainly going to help you get off onto the right foot to make sure that you have success from day dot. Only people are going to be able to see the video if they are within this group. So make sure you tag them, invite them along, reach out to me, and I can share the link to the group. But certainly, bring as many people along as you can. These are recorded, so they're always going to be in this group for people to watch, okay? If you do have any other questions, make sure you reach out, and I will see you all on day 2's live. Okay, have a fab day, guys, and good luck.